Dion here, and welcome back to my channel. So we're here just with a very basic, I guess, house build. And yes, it is a CC build, but it is available on the gallery, so you are able to download the shell of the house. You just won't really have any of the items because it is basically just all CC items. I do just want to say real quick that I do apologize about the lack of videos, just because my work week has been pretty hectic. And then kind of just to top that off, I think I got like a scratch on my eye or something. So I mean, I just haven't really been in the mood, I guess, to record. And I actually do have two other builds going. It's hard for me to focus on the screen right now and like stare at anything really bright, which is really suckish, but I mean that it is what it is right now. So I don't have those builds finished yet, just because concentrating on the screen for how big they are, because they're two different builds, but they do coincide with each other. But basically, just staring at the screen for how long I need to stare at it to get those builds done, it just kind of, I don't want to say flares eye up, but it does. And even with this build, I was having some issues, but I was able to get through with it. That's why there either was just times that I stopped or whatnot, just in order to do it. But anyways, yeah. So this house is built for one sim. It is a huge house for one sim, but I want to do something that you could easily convert into a family home, not just by either extending it, but just even putting in the flooring over the overlook area of the part, or overlook in this part of the house, not this part, but putting an overlook, not putting an overlook, why am I saying that? Putting flooring where the overlook is. Wow, finally got it out. And then you can put a room there, or you can even downsize the master room just because you don't really need that amount of space. Or of course you can just do kind of the simplest thing and extend out and get rid of the backyard or dig down. But yeah, I mean, it is all CC, so again, you won't be able to actually get any of the items. I get all my stuff from the Sims resource. That's basically the only place that I've ever gone to get custom content off of non-Sims sites. If that makes sense, because I know in The Sims 2, if you want to get custom content, you just went to the Sims website and then you can download stuff right off from there, or people upload. But of course, you can't do that in Sims 4. So I got my majority of my stuff, not majority, I got all of my stuff off of the Sims resource. So if you do have custom content in your game, that you already have some of these items. I mean, there's not a I don't want to say there's a lot of stuff on there, but I guess just like the more nicer, not the nicer stuff, but just like my style of which I go for in a build, I do have that. As for flooring, I don't really have any, but I actually went in and got more custom content stuff actually after I was done doing this build. But yeah, and then I was thinking about doing the little custom headboard that I've done before in the Fountain View apartment remodel. So I was just trying to get rid of this roof line because I wasn't really liking it. And at first my only thought was, well, I can put the bed here. But then I kind of just ditched the idea after looking at the custom content bed. And I just realized, well, you know what? It went away when I did that small room, so why not just put a bathroom there? So that's what we do. We end up putting a bathroom in this spot, just because it drives me crazy to have like a roof detail go through the wall, especially since the detail that's on the roof as of now it shouldn't even go through a wall because it's not even that thick. So I don't know why it does, but that's what it was. And I wasn't actually planning on doing CC until I actually selected this bed, because I was going to keep it all actual just normal stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I've only done like one custom content build, or I guess two custom content builds on the channel. One was full CC and the other was not. So, or sorry, yeah, so one was full CC, one was like 6 or 7 items here and there. And with those ones, I did leave a link down below with all those items that I used. But yeah, I mean, I just went ahead and decided, what the heck, we're going full CC in this house. So as I know, there is majority of it is all CC. I can't really think of what isn't, just because usually once I make my mind up, I just kind of go full blown and everything kind of turns out to be CC. Even if I wasn't like deliberately not trying to make it, I just kind of pick out whatever I like, and half of it may end up being CC. So, I mean, that's what it is. But I don't hate it. I actually like it pretty well. And I don't think I put blinds upstairs in the on that one side. I know I put blinds over here, but I can't remember if I put blinds up on the other side of the room. But you know what? That's okay. You can just put blinds in there yourself. And then, oh my goodness, guys, I'm so freaking excited because the Sims 4 trailer came out for The Sims 4 pets. Or not pets. Why do I keep calling it pets? But you guys know what I'm talking about. Cats and dogs. Very excited. I am very excited for that to come out. And I am like, fingers crossed, hoping I don't have to work on the day it gets released. I mean, I might just go ahead and like book that day off so I can get some builds out for you guys or some reviews. But I mean, yeah, we'll definitely see what happens. And what I'm also kind of excited for is, I don't know if you guys knew, but there is a limited edition Mario Switch coming out, and my buddy who works at I'm not gonna say where, but he works at an electronics store. He is hooking me up with one, so I'm going to have that when it gets released. So let me know if you guys want me to do like an unboxing. It comes with, let's see if I can remember. So you get the Mario Odyssey game with it, and then the two things I can remember from what he said, because he told me a lot of stuff. It comes with like Mario limited edition Mario Red controllers, and I don't know if you get the actual like gaming controller with, not the ones that's already controller, but the ones that you can put the Switch controller onto the controller. If that makes sense. To why can't I think about what it's called? To turn it into a controller. So instead of having two separate handheld controllers, you can take the adapter and put it into one hand controller. If that makes sense. It comes with that. I don't know that everything else is just kind of like slipping my mind right now. But yeah, so let me know if you guys want to see an unboxing for it. I was thinking about it. He wants me to. He likes watching my channel as well, so he wants me to do the unboxing. I was thinking about doing the unboxing. So if you guys want to see it, let me know. It's completely up to you. If there's not like a lot of interest, we'll see. I haven't really decided yet. Well, we'll see how. Basically, we're gonna see how excited I am when I get it, and then if I open it up too fast. I mean, I don't see myself opening it up like on the way home, but when you're just so excited to see something. So we'll see. I will do my absolute best to keep the excitement in and unbox it when I get home. So just down into the kitchen again. Like I said, lots of CC in this house. Majority of it again is not like, if you were to download this house, it would literally be an empty shell. Like, it would not be a lot that is on there. But you know what? That's okay, because that way you guys can see what I would do with CC. And then if you guys want to put in your own stuff, then you can, you have the look of the house and the layout of the house, but you can kind of just do what you want to do, And then, yeah, I mean, it's super, very, very simple. And you know what else I think we need for Sims? Yes, I know that we're getting Cats and Dogs, which is a game pack, but I really think that we need university, Like, university would be really nice to have, because I miss sending my kids, not my kids, but like my teenagers to college. And like I said before in another video, it'd be cool if we could be an adult and have like nighttime courses, and then be able to like upgrade your careers that way. So like if you were, let's say, a chef, like you couldn't become a head chef unless you went to culinary school, like, or like took cooking classes. Like, it'd just be kind of cool to have like that extra little realistic touch to your gameplay, because yes, it's very nice, you can become a chef, blah 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 blah, but what I feel like you have to be but only like really accomplished Sims, well, not accomplished, but really working towards that goal, it's not handed to you, like you have to work for it. I think that'd be cool. I think we need universities, to be like 100% honest, because that'd be pretty sick. But yeah, and then also I just want to say, if I stop randomly in this video, it's because my eye's acting up, which means I'm trying not to let it affect what I'm saying, I guess is the best way. Just because when it, like, I guess the only way to explain it is when it sparks, it hurts more. To the point where, it is hard to open my eyes. So, yeah, if I stop in the middle of the video, that is why. It has nothing to do with me not knowing what to say. It's just me needing to take a second to, deal with a little bit of pain. But I mean, yeah, and then also what I love in my custom content is that one giant big standing up picture, like painting. I love paintings that just sit on the floor. I don't know. I'm more of a paintings sit on the floor than hanging them up type of person. I don't know what it is. It just they appeal to me just a little bit more. And then just make some extra space. We just kind of got rid of the fireplace in the dining area because I figured why have one in the dining area and then right across the wall have another fireplace. It's kind of a waste of time. Not waste of time, but I mean in real life, waste of money, waste of energy, heat. I mean you don't really need that there. Yes, it'd be like a nice aesthetic, but it's not really, viable that it would be there. I was gonna try and put a stand there, nothing really fit. It was all too large, so we just went ahead and left that bottom part of the wall blank. And I mean, for what it is, also like I said, for it being a one sim house, it is quite big. Um, kind of, if you look at it, because if you look at the floor plan, it's actually quite small. You just get like kind of a lot of function out of the place. And yes, it would make sense to put a TV upstairs in the only bedroom, but I don't know. It was kind of nice not having a TV in the bedroom per se. Just kind of keep it, like it's the space for the bedroom. Like you're not gonna have all this clutter, and like watch TV and spend not clutter, but it was just nice to kind of have that the master as the master and just where she can sit down, relax, you know, wind down after a long, hard day of work. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. And then just kind of filling up the empty spaces on the TV stand, on the TV stand. And then getting some color in here with dim pillows. But I mean, overall, this build is pretty basic. Personally, I could have easily done this without CC. But I don't know. Today's just kind of like one of those days where I just felt like building with CC. So, I mean, hey, to each his own, right? And then we do just give her. I keep saying her because the sim that is on the slot right now is a girl, and she's just the one girl that I always use for my screenshots. So that's why I keep saying she. But, anyways, the sim, I gave them a really nice like painting area. So, I mean, it's of course maybe you guys won't be able to enjoy it the same way I will unless you have these items already in your game, or you go to the Sims resource and you kind of like find it. I mean, honestly, when I go get custom content, I don't like search in like one item unless I'm actually looking for one physical item for my own personal gameplay. For majority, I just go to sets, and then I just find the things I like. So basically, in the Sims resource, if you go to sets, you go to kitchen, and then it shows you like all the custom content from one kitchen, so you can download it into one zip file, so you're not downloading item by item by item. You're literally just downloading it room by room. So a lot of this stuff you will see it within like the first 5, 6, 10 pages of the website when you go to filter through all of it. Yes, it may seem like a lot, but I mean there's literally like 89 pages of like living rooms, and I tend not to go that far back, especially for The Sims 4, just because when it was still a newer game, there wasn't a lot of custom content. Which, of course, it makes sense because since it's new, not everyone is making custom content for it, blah, 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 blah. So later on, I went back in, got some custom content, and it, of course, gets better with time. So usually if you were to look for some of the CC, the best way I can say is go back like 5 pages because it doesn't not update, but people don't upload that much anymore. I mean, they do, but not as much as you think they would. Like, if you went back like once a month, it'd still be like maybe what you just downloaded, maybe it'd be like the second page. Like, it doesn't go back that far. So, if you were to go maybe from like this upload date, like 5, 6 pages back, you would find maybe 50% of the stuff. And then if you went maybe 10 more pages, then you'd find it. I mean, it's all grouped together. It's pretty visible to what came from where. if that makes sense. Like wouldn't be hard to find. Like if I half the time I will go back in after I deleted all of my custom content, and I can like 98% of the time find every single thing, unless it was something that I was searching up like to find that specific thing. That's like the only reason that you wouldn't be able to find it. But majority, like I said, if you want to find this, you can easily go find it. It's out there. So just working into the backyard. So I didn't want to have a foundation. I wanted to keep this house on like the ground. So we just went ahead and used the painting tool to get the idea that there's like a ground base to this house, if that makes sense. When obviously there isn't, it's just painted. But I want that illusion basically, so that's what we kind of went for. And for the first time ever, I've actually put in, oh maybe it's not, maybe I used this in another build. The rock climbing wall that we got from the, I can't even think what the pack was called. It's not the gym stuff pack, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. The stuff I got from the pack that we got all the gym stuff in. I don't think I've actually used the rock wall in any of my builds, but I finally used it in this one. So I mean, hey, props. So it's there for you guys to use. That will obviously, okay. So basically, everything on the outside you'll be able to use right away. Everything on the inside is 100% custom content because that's just the outside. And a lot of the outdoor stuff that we got for The Sims, they've really stepped up the game since it coming out. Or since it came out, because if you guys remember pretty well, it was literally just like a blank slate and we didn't even have pools. So luckily we got pools. They stepped up the game a lot. So as for outdoor stuff, I keep it sim stuff only because it just looks the best. And then yeah, I mean just kind of putting in a couple more details for the roof, and then we will be heading into screenshots. But yeah, and I mean, I haven't really ever really used the roof decor add-ons, but I've really been into them. So we have the front of the house here, and then we are going to be just going to the view of the office area, and I just realized I forgot a bookshelf, but you know what, that's okay, easy fix, throw one in. Overview of the dining room and living room, and kind of a weird angle shot of the kitchen, but that is all it is in all of its glory. Into the master bedroom, or the only bedroom, and the master bathroom. But yeah, anyways guys, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave your thoughts, comments, ideas down below. Don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Anyways guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon.